Hello students, it's nice to see you today. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at the topic friendship. The aim of the lesson to develop language, communicative and cultural competences, critical thinking and creativity, to enlarge vocabulary related to the topic friendship, to improve speaking and writing skills. Plan of the lesson to identify definition of the terms friendship and blind date, to determine types of friendship. To define the reasons of getting a blind date, to consider the ways of making a blind date, to explain the use of present simple, past simple, and future simple. Students, when you think of or hear the word friendship, what comes to your mind? What is friendship? Can you give me a definition of the term friendship? Friendship is a close and trusting relationship between people who care about each other. It's built on shared experience, mutual respect, support, and understanding. What is a blind date? Can you give me a definition of a term blind date? A blind date is a first meeting between two strangers arranged to explore a possible romantic connection. It's usually set up by friends, family, or dating service. Now we will take a closer look at the different types of friends. First, a forever friend is a lifelong companion who stays connected with us through all stages of life. Second, reunited friend is somebody you were once close with but lost touch over time and have recently connected. Third, a new friend is a recently formed connection full of potential and discovery. Fourth, a best friend is a deeply trusted companion who knows the inside and outside and stick with through everything. Five, a work friend, someone you bond with at job, great for support, collaboration, or daily banter. 6, a fun friend, always up for a good time, bringing energy, laughter, and spontaneity into your life. A childhood friend, a friend you have known since early life, often connected by shared history and lasting familiarity. 8, an online friend, someone you connect with primarily through the internet, can be deeply supportive despite the distance. People go on blind dates for a variety of reasons, usually connected to the desire to meet someone new in a structured or low pressure way. Here are the main reasons. First, desire for a romantic relationship. Someone who are looking for a friendship relationship but haven't had luck through their correct social circle or dating apps. Second, friends or family recommendations. Friends or relatives may set up blind dates because they believe two people would be a good match. Third, curiosity and novelty. Some people enjoy new experience or are curious to see what a blind date is. 4, efficiency. A blind date can save time compared to online dating, where long text conversations don't always lead to a meaningful meeting. 5, cultural or social norms. In some cultures or communities, blind dates are a common or even expected way to meet potential partners, especially in more traditional matchmaking context. 6, low expectation, less pressure. Since both people usually go in with an open mind or low expectation, it can reduce the pressure that sometimes comes with dating. 7, difficulty. Meeting new people. Some individuals may not have many chances to meet potential partners in everyday life or social circles. 8, willingness to try different dating methods. It's a way to step outside one's comfort zone and explore new ways of finding love or companionship. 9, time constraints. Busy lifestyles may make it hard to date casual or meet people organically, so a blind date offers an efficient alternative. 10. Trust in a matchmaker. If a person who arranges a blind date knows both individuals well, it builds trust that the pairing could be a good fit. Now, great, you have listed 7 strong ways of making a blind date, each with its own dynamics. Let's go through each one briefly to understand how it works and what to consider when using that method to arrange or make a blind date. First, through mutual friends and family. It means that a friend or family member introduce 2 people who haven't met yet before, often based on personality, compatibility, shared values, and similar backgrounds. Second is dating agencies or a matchmaking service. Professional matchmakers collect personal info and preferences. They set you up with someone they believe is compatible, often without sharing full profiles beforehand. Third, online dating apps with blind date features. Apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hitch, and newer ones like Blindly or Esmore offer features that delay showing photos or reveal info gradually. 4. Social events or single mixers. You attend events where you meet new people intentionally to prior info about who will be there. Could include speed dating or themed mixture. 5. Workplace or school setups. Colleagues or classmates play matchmaker, introducing 2 people who haven't interacted directly. 6. Community or religious groups. Someone from your church, mosque or community group introduce you to other member. Sometimes formal matchmaking exists with the group. 7. Social media introductions. If a friend tags or introduce you to someone via direct message or comments. Next, now students, let's focus on the use of present simple, past simple, and future simple. First, present simple. What is present simple? Present simple is used to talk about regular actions, facts, and general truths. Structures: subject plus base verb, add s or es for he, she, it. Example: I go to school every day. She likes coffee. The sun rises in the east. Second, past simple is used to talk about completed actions in the past at a specific time. Structure: subject plus past tense of verb. Regular verbs add ed, irregular verbs vary. Examples: they visited Paris last summer. He ate breakfast at 7 a.m. We watched a movie yesterday. Third is a future simple is used to talk about actions that will happen in the future. Structure: subject plus will plus base verb. Examples: I will call you tomorrow. She will start college next year. We will visit grandma on Sunday. Now, let's move on. Here are some inspiring quotations that highlighted the importance of friendship. First, a friendship is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. Albert Hubbard. Second, friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, "What, you two? I thought I was the only one." And third, true friendship comes when the silence between 2 people is comfortable. 4. Friends are the family we choose for ourselves. 5. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't yet met. 7, it's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that matters. 8, friendship is the only cement that will ever hold the world together. So which quotation you like? What do you think? Now, students, answer the questions about the topic friendship relying on your knowledge and obtained today. First, what is the definition of friendship and how is it different from other types of relationship? Second, what does the term blind date mean and what makes it different from a regular date? Third, what are some common types of friends and how do we differ in their roles and importance in our lives? 4, why do people choose to go on blind dates? What are some possible motivations? 5, how are the present simple and past simple and future simple tenses used in English? And what are examples of each? What do you think? Please send your answers to my email. Second, on this slide, you can see writing task about friendship. Choose one of the topics below and write 200 words essay. First, write about the best friend. Second, describe the day you spent with your friends. Third, how do you make new friends? 4, write about full memory with a friend. So please write down your essay and show to your teacher in the next lesson. Here are the case study task topic friendship. Case study task topic Mia's new friend. Question, who does Mia meet on Monday? What does Mia ask the new students? What do they talk about? What activities does Mia suggest they do together? How does the new students respond? So, in conclusion, the definition of the term friendship and blind date were identified. The types of friendship were determined. The reasons for getting a blind date were defined. The ways of making a blind date were considered. The use of present simple, past simple, and the future was explained. Now, what do you think about friendship generally? And what can you say about blind date? Do you know anybody in your life who find a partner with blind date? Or what can you say about your friend? How can you describe him? Please give the definition to these words and answer to the questions. Now, slide 18 in the last. And that is the end of our today's lesson. Do your best. Goodbye, students.